Hello. This is T from T3 Plays. We've just completed our advanced battles for our genetic Apex collection. We will continue through the rest of the advanced sections. So next up is the Mythical Islands, where we'll be facing a Celebi deck. So we shall be using our fire deck to compete. So let's see how we get along. Okay, we are going first. Let's see what we've got in our hand. Hydrotum, Farfetch. Have to start with a Farfetch just to hit 40, consistent hitter. Using only one energy. Yeah, fire deck isn't the greatest. Never really use Semi-Scotch 4 energy. Is a bit too much. So what I'm thinking now is let's see what we get in Pokemon Research. I might sack the Farfetch and just power up the Heat Rotom instead, because I don't want to waste any energy putting on the Farfetch for 40 and then just to lose it. And we do have an a Chimchar. Because potentially the Heat Rotom can hit for 80. Or I might just, I think that's the best thing. Sack the Farfetch. Because I don't think they'll power up enough to hit for, 190 damage. So yeah. Let's switch it out. And let's see how much damage we can do. And they'll probably take it out next turn if we do high enough damage on it. Yeah, putting a Giovanni won't do anything, but we can just protect this. Nice, so we hit for 80. Let's see what they'll do. They'll probably evolve, yep. And they've got the Celebi, so they'll probably, not powering the Celebi up. They're going to use the the hypnotic Pokemon, which will put us to sleep, which is very nice. So what we can do is start powering up the Magma, which is a good finisher, where we power it up, hit it for 80 plus 20 damage, but we'll lose all our energy. So just keeping active, flipped heads when we don't need it, but better than nothing. Okay, so we've got 1 point on the board already. So this is weird. So they put the Celebi out with no energy on it, which is a very weird one. Like, now they're starting to power it up. They're already 1 point down. I would have expected them to put the Shinotic on and try and put us to sleep. But what we can do is, wherever it hits, we hit, doesn't matter, because next turn we can take it out with the Magma. A very weird play by the AI. So let's see if they keep the Celebi in. Yeah, we still take it out unless he cloaks it. Okay. Yep, we survive it as well. So we could play the long game, attack, blah blah blah, or we could just remove the Heat Rotom out, put the Magma in, and GG. And do extra 10 damage just to complete the rewards. Yep. Game done. That's 3 points. Let's see how many of the missions we've completed. Okay, we need to complete one more because we only knocked out 2 Pokemon, because we knocked out a Celebi, which is 2 points. We've unlocked the Volcarona. So what we'll do is complete the last mission. Go in second. So because we only need to knock out one Pokemon, we won't really do the full battle. So we'll just do enough to knock out a Pokemon using a fire Pokemon, which is important because if I knock them out using the Farfetch, it won't count, which I've done numerous times before. Not very good. So what we'll do is use the Farfetch to do chip damage and then knock out one of the Pokemon. Hopefully not using the Moltres, because Moltres is very annoying because you have to flip a coin and it can potentially hit 0. So let's see what we've got. So surprised we've got 2 Pokeballs, Pokemon Research, a lot of support cards and trainer cards that are very useful, so which is good. So probably put the energy on Farfetch to just start the chip damage early, because we can hit for 80 before Celebi gets an attack on us, but likelihood is they'll have Erica to recover. Yep, potions as well. So they don't have an Erica so far, which is looking positive for us, so we can get a quick win. I think is there a point of putting these on the bench? Am I going to get a chance to use them, or would I even? But let's just put them on. Leak Slap, get it further down. I think if it, well, there's nothing he can put in right now, and I don't even mind if he takes the Farfetch out. Because this round, just put the Magmar in, and that's GG. Then I don't even have to complete the battle. Yep, 100. That's 2 points as well. Yeah. So as you can see, we just concede, we'll still get our rewards, and we can move on to the next battle, which was the Volcarona. Yep. So the defeat, but we won because we saved time as well. So you can see all our missions complete now. Now time to move to the Volcarona. We use a water deck. Our water deck is actually pretty strong, so I'm a big fan of it. Starmie is basically the key to winning. We also do have a Vaporeon, which isn't bad. Can at the very minimum move energy around if we need it. But it's, in this deck, it's actually one of our harder hitters as well. Lapras is decent as well, but we just have to power up with a lot of energy. Washrotom is pretty decent, hits 30 for 1 energy. Just going to put that in instead of the Farfetch. Even the Farfetch can hit 40, but hopefully we can hit for 50 in the first turn. So getting lucky because we can hit for 50 and take it out in our first turn. Because a Ninetale is actually very scary, so I'm pretty glad we can do that. If they get a Rapidash out, Rapidash can be pretty scary. One of them can do, was it 40 damage immediately? Another one needs 2 energy and can do 100. So they're using this version that needs a coin flip. And you've got to remember, they can also use Blaine as well, which does additional damage. So my hope is that we can soon get a Starmie out. So if by the next turn we can get Starmie out, we're doing really well. I didn't cloak the Washrotom, which potentially may be a mistake. We'll see. Yep, so they use the Blaine, so even if it flips tails, they would have won. So yeah, if I clogged, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. So now, do I put the Staryu in and hopefully get a Starmie? But I think it's too much of a risk this early on. So just put the Farfetch out, hit for 40, and then let's see where we get to. We can chip away, take the Rapidash out if they keep it in. So they're down to 30, yep. So they're keeping the Rapidash in, so they're prepared to lose it. So we can take it out with the Staryu because of the weakness. So let's see if we can get a Starmie out of this. No. We can try and play, well, try and protect it. We could try and play a Finion, then we get the Luminon up and running. But they've already got 2 points. Let's see. Hopefully next turn we can get our Starmie out. And hopefully they can't power up the Volcarona, so they'll need another turn. Because they'll put energy and they'll need another one. So the heart of the cards worked. We managed to pull a Starmie. So we can hit 410. Oh, we used the Professor Research, so we actually won't be able to use the GMI, so we could have taken it out. So that's a misplay. It's the eagerness to always use the Professor's Research. Hopefully it doesn't come to haunt us, because we could have won it this round. So let's see. We'll hit it for 110. And let's see what it chooses to do. It's only got 1 energy. Yeah, they misplayed as well because they could have put the second energy on it, and the next round they could have taken. They could have hit us. Yep, so this is done. Making sure to use the Giovanni this time around. So that was a close one. Could have messed that up, but GG. So let's see how many of the missions we've completed. So 3 out of 4 completed. And we've unlocked Gyarados for the next battle. So we'll just finish up the last one, which is not to lose a point. Yep. Celebi EX coming in clutch again. Yeah, they can't really do anything. Now he hasn't got any energy to do anything. You can pretty much take it out. Yep, so that's that done. So we can move on to battling the Gyarados. So this is for the Gyarados, weak to electric. So we'll use an electric deck. Yep, that's all of them done. Change it to an electric deck. Yep, same task as always. Okay, we are going second, which is very good. So we got a Helioptile and a Pikachu. Pikachu would be more useful if we had a lot more active Pokemon, so we can fill out our bench, because then we could hit for 30 plus 20 for weakness. So we'll just start with a Helioptile. Okay, they need 3 energy, so we could probably take it out by the time it puts any energy on it. So they probably won't put any energy on it. They probably will start building up their bench. Hopefully we can get their evolution. Okay, Raichu. So we'll have an eye on building up the Pikachu, because that Raichu will come in very handy. Yeah, so they're choosing to build their bench. They probably have a Vaporeon. Yep, start building that Pikachu, so eventually get to that Raichu. And hopefully we'll get the evolution for Helioptile, the evolution of Heliolisk, where we can do, if we flip a coin, we can do 80 damage, then plus 20 for weakness. We haven't managed to pull it. See what we can get. Start protecting the Helioptile, because if we can get a Heliolisk, that would be very handy. I'm thinking if I should, the thing is they don't run Sabrinas, so don't really have to worry about them taking out my bench by rotating it out, but let's just evolve it. So they won't be able to take out the Helioptile. Okay, so now that's scary, but it will take a while for them to power it up. Okay, so we managed to get the evolution Heliolisk, but that's a coin flip. I think I might just put the energy on the Raichu, get a guaranteed 80 hit out, do damage on the bench, instead of a coin flip. Because I don't even know if they run Misty or not. They do, that's even more scary. And we get to hit the bench at the same time. They'll probably get the Gyarados in. Yeah, so we can hit for 80. But then we could probably take out 2 of the Pokemon, because we can hit the bench twice for 40. So we might end up getting 40 points. Not 40 points, 4 points on the board. Yeah, it took too long for them to get the Gyarados up and running. Okay, so we won't get off. Well, actually, we could have got 5 points, because obviously the Gyarados EX. But they've ruined it for us. Yes, it's game over anyway. Yep, done. So that's 3 points. And we didn't lose any against a Gyarados EX using a Raichu. Not even any EX Pokemon. Yep, so we completed all the tasks in our first battle, which is very rare, and we unlocked the Raichu battle. So we'll use our fighting deck. Let's see who the MVP is. Probably going to be Stonjona again. Okay, we're going second, which is good. Rayola Mankey. Maybe run the Mankey and hopefully get a Primate. Okay. We get an instant win because we hit for 20. Joltik is weak to fighting, so we do 40 damage. They have no other Pokemon, so we take them out within one turn. We don't even have to do any of that. We just hit it, we win. Quickest win you'll ever see, barring a first round Misty turn. Yep, turn 2, 40 damage, game 1. Yep, so completed half of our task. Still have to run it back again to knock out two other Pokemon, and do 100 plus damage, which will need either Stonjona or Regirock. Yep, so we managed to knock out another 2 more Pokemon. So completed one of the other tasks. We haven't managed to hit for 100 yet, which we'll do hopefully in the next battle. So we're powering up our Stonjona, and we should be able to hit for 110, which completes that task and wins us the match. So that is that battle section complete. Yep. So we can move on to the Mew EX deck. So we'll have to use a dark deck. I like the dark deck because we've got at least an evolution line going. Well, we've got at least 3 evolution lines in there. We've got the Nidoqueen, we've got the Mightyena, we've got the Arbok. So I like the dark deck. Going second, which is advantageous. Yep, we run the Pokémon, hopefully get the evolution. Unfortunately, they're not weak to dark Pokemon, so we can't knock it out. If it was, we would have got an easy point. And there is a method to running either the Pokeball or the Professor Research first. So if you're trying to get an evolution, you'd run the Pokeball first so you can filter out the basic Pokemon. And if you're trying to get a basic Pokemon, you want to run the Professor Research first, because you might get a basic Pokemon through that, and then with a Pokeball you get a guaranteed basic Pokemon. So there is method to which one you choose. Okay, this may be a loss, especially if it can evolve into its next stage. Can't remember what its name is. So we haven't even got our Mightyena. We've got the Nidorina line going. Might want to protect the point, so we'll go into the Nidorina, hit for 30. And if we can get the Mightyena, we can come back a bit. But I have a strong feeling they've got the evolution. Yep, they hit for 80. Okay. They heal. This is going to be a tough one. If we get the evolution, that would be perfect. No. Hit him for 30. They'll knock us out as a hit for 80. And they'll heal another 20. Yep. And then we don't have enough energy to hit them yet. Skip our turn. They'll hit for 80, and we'll have 30 left. Okay, they withdrew. Not sure why they would do that. Because this is giving us a potential chance. Let's see. I think it will knock this out. And it could. Well, it can't take us out yet because we've got 90. AI has potentially misplayed. Let's see. Yeah, very weird play. Because they haven't put any energy to attack. If they put energy to attack, they would have taken us into range. But yeah, they're literally misplaying. Hopefully we can put it to sleep. Perfect. If we didn't, I think that would have been a loss for us because they would have come in and hit us for 80. So that's a win for us now then, because they can't do anything unless they evolve. Huh. Was it not asleep? I thought you couldn't do anything if they were asleep. Well, yeah. That's a loss. It's a hard battle. They must have flipped their heads, which I missed. So what we'll do is keep battling so we can complete the rewards. So far we've had the perfect hand, so we haven't lost the point yet. We got the Nidia Queen online and pretty much a win now because we hit for 80. So we haven't lost the point. Should be done by turn 14 and hit them for 100. And we've taken out more than 3 opponents, so that should be all the missions completed. So we've completed all the rewards for this battle. So what we'll do is probably end the episode here. In the next episode, you'll be able to see the remaining battles for the advanced section of Mythical Island battles, which will start off with Aerodactyl. So we'll see you then. Goodbye.